This is War Duststorm by the developers Raptor Lab, and it was released on early access on the 13th of December 2024. I mean, it's Battlefield in VR. 32 vs 32 players, tanks, helicopters, planes and quad bikes. Capture 5 control points on the map and your enemy's tickets will deplete, and if you capture and hold those points then the game is over. Now it's really rough around the edges, but there's more than enough here to enjoy the game. So far there are 2 maps, Desert and Dubai. One team starts from point A and the other starts from point E, which is the opposite side of the map. Then both teams will race to capture and control points B, C and D. When you get killed, you go back to your base where you can change your loadout class and then decide which control point you want to spawn at, so long as you own it. Or you can spawn on one of your teammates. There are 4 classes you can choose from. Assault with an M4 and AKA, Engineer with a rocket launcher to take out those tanks and air vehicles, Support with the heavier guns, and then Scout with a sniper rifle. Each one has a level up system which unlocks scopes, skins and more, though I don't think the skins are currently working as I tried changing mine and I see no changes at all. The maps are fairly large and have plenty of things to hide behind or hide in. Though the maps still do need many improvements, they are not terrible, but I think the graphics could look better than what they are. I'd really like to see destructible surroundings. When a tank shoots a wall, then that wall should fall to pieces, the same as buildings. Everything should be destructible. I think this game needs at least another 8 locations added, so 10 in all. As much fun as it is playing the 2 maps, I think it may soon get boring, but I did read that players can also create their own maps, so that could keep things fresh. Currently, there are 4 vehicles you can drive: the quad bike, a tank, helicopter and a fighter jet. Now controlling these vehicles can be tricky and may take some time, and I think it just needs to be improved on slightly. The quad bike is good but probably needs to be slowed down a touch, as currently this thing speeds along. The tank is also not too bad. You use one control to turn the tank movement and then the other controller to turn the tank's turret. Takes a little getting used to, but it works. The plane also seems quite fine to control, but the helicopter I just couldn't get to grips with. I don't know if it's just me being rubbish or if it's the controller setup, but I kept seeming to fly sideways or lopsided. Gun sights could do with some work. Sniper was hard to aim with, as well as the ACOG. Also, the grenade throwing needs a lot of improving. It seems quite hard to throw grenades and they don't really go that far. Then there's the placement of your gear. It kind of just sticks at you at the moment. I'd like to see a system where guns will automatically fall back into place on your body when you let go of them. I hope they would eventually add choices like having your own private games where you can invite friends in that will be filled with AI to make up the numbers, because I think it won't be long before the cheaters with aimbot come along and ruin this game for everyone. So having private lobbies I think is a key point. Also being able to change options like ticket amount. It's currently on 300, but would be nice to have custom options of up to maybe 1,000. I honestly didn't hold out hope for this game when I bought it, but I was a huge fan of Battlefield 10 years ago. I only used to play Battlefield 3 on my PlayStation 3, and I only bought my PlayStation 4 to play Battlefield 4 on. So when I saw this, even though it's in early access and some of the reviews are not so kind, I decided I had to give it a go, and I was quite surprised, because even though it's rough around the edges and many things need improving on, it's still very playable and actually quite fun. Keep your eyes on this one for sure. Now hit that like button, most importantly hit subscribe. Let's all support one another in our gaming experiences. Thanks guys, and happy gaming.